Alright, so from your stats, your kills are really high. That's good, yeah.
Okay.
Deaths are 5. 5 is fine. Assists, I mean, assists a bit lower on average, but still fine. Nothing deep, yeah. CS is okay too. 7.5 is not bad. It's not too high. It's not too low either. It's consistent, yeah. Um, what about your builds? Do you go the same build every game? Clip cycles or?
Yeah, mostly. I sometimes I go with the bruiser build. The thing is about the roams more. I don't know. Whenever I play electrocute, it feels like I can do shit. Like especially in late game. So for the last games, I tried only going like conqueror, and it feels way better in solo queue. I don't know. At least for me. Whenever I'm electrocute, I can
Wait,
finish the game.
what did you say about execute late game?
I feel like I can't do shit with electrocute late game. Like in
You
most
can't
of the
do
games.
shit.
No, no, no. It feels so bad.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's natural, obviously, because obviously the rune falls off, right, compared to a conqueror.
Yeah, but it falls off like
That's normal.
big time. So at
Yeah, it
least.
does.
Okay, okay. So
I
that's
mean,
like
that's why I think Conqueror is the best, because Conqueror, with Conqueror you can go lethality or Bruiser, right? Both
yeah.
work, but if you go Electrocute, you're stuck on lethality. You can't go Conqueror. I mean, you can't go Bruiser items,
Yeah.
because it's obviously not good, right? But yeah, I mean, this is why I go Conqueror almost every game, right?
Yeah, I check your I
In
check
my
your
own game. Yeah, just Conqueror every game, essentially.
Jesus, bro.
But yeah, I mean, just that's a good, that's a good stats.
Alright.
I don't know what to say about that. I mean, the builds is fine as well. I mean, it looks like you copy my builds overall, right? Which I like.
Yeah, I kinda watch every
Sup is good too. I like this up.
yeah.
Alright, nice, bro. Alright, what game do you want to watch?
The electrocute one, I'd say. The 1610 where I lost.
1610.
Yeah.
Okay, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely if I would be better at the game in this game I would definitely win it. All the way.
Yeah, we can go over there. This one, yeah.
Yeah, this one.
No, you are a nasty lane. I hate the V lane. Very boring.
Yeah, it's really boring. Usually I used to go like first strike TP on this shit and I was just trying to scale, but now the players I play in lane against, I usually beat them like 95% of the times. So I
Yeah.
tried electrocute with ignite even against Anivia here.
I like that, but the thing is though, with Olivia's first item is what? It's always Row or Seraph, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Those
yeah.
items. And these items make her so tanky as well. Which is why I prefer Conqueror into her.
But should I still go ignite with Conqueror? Do you think it's good with Nimbus Cloak?
Yeah, Ignite is still fine.
Okay.
But yeah, and also the issue as well with Electrocute. If you do some more kill her, how do you kill the egg afterwards?
Uh,
It'll take time, right? It's quite hard to. But at
yeah,
least with Conqueror, your damage is like stacked up from you killing it prior.
yeah,
So you have the
true.
AD to maybe finish off the egg as well. So it
Yeah.
helps with that too. Keep that in mind, yeah.
My strategy with electrocute is like I chunk her two times with electrocute proc on WQ because they don't dodge that much, and she's like 1 HP, and I always try to set up for the jungler so we kill her like with the jungler, which I think this happened in the game, but yeah, it doesn't work every time
Okay.
obviously.
Yeah, I mean obviously it's nice early game, but yeah, that's the biggest issue though. Like, it just falls off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. I mean, not much of a big mistake, but again, I just wanted to stand here. Just like stand somewhere else. Like cover here, for example, right?
Yeah, okay.
They did invade, but even though they invade here, there's nothing for you to do, right? You can't help in this scenario.
Yeah,
So just go walk down here and put a ward instead. That's what I
okay,
would do. You
that's good.
know why you ward early, right?
Yeah, so I spot where the jungler starts.
Yeah, and also because you can't get prime in this lane, so putting ward early is beneficial to you and your team.
Yeah,
Since later on, you cannot ward anyway. If you can't ward, if you just need a tower
okay,
the entire game, right?
sure. So let's say I'm the guy that gets prio in a matchup. Where should I ward? Should I ward at 230 for like a defensive ward when I push, and ward raptors when I don't take prio, right?
Yeah, so if it was a lane where you got prior, that's what you're asking, right? If you
Yeah.
had prior on the lane. Yeah, so if you had prior on the lane, you don't need to early wards. Unless the jungler is like an early game jungler. So like if it's Zinzao, then I would say it's pretty important to early ward.
Okay.
But if you have prior for lane, you can ward later. You can get shove on level 2 on the second wave, sorry. And you can Luke, right? You don't even need to ward actually. So if you can get prior, you can just walk here as well and check, can't you?
Yeah, true.
So, like, for example, you shove 2 waves, you check here. If there's no raptors here, what does that mean? That means that he's pathing towards top side.
Yeah.
If raptors are up, that means that he's pathing towards bot side, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously you can just ward here as well. But yeah.
Okay.
Go to Q. What are your runes actually? Let me check. Oh, you want Scorch as well? I respect it for the early game.
Yeah, I think it's actually so good. I mean, if I go electrocute, I always take Scorched. I don't think there's a better rune. If you go electrocute for secondaries, there's nothing better. I don't know, Axiom is
Yeah,
like, it's so
Scorch
shit.
is quite a bit of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually made a terrible rune. Overall.
Do you think it's maybe more worth it to go cut down and I don't know, Legend Haste as secondary instead of Transcendent Scorch? I think cut down does more damage later on,
No.
right?
Cooldown does more damage, yeah, but the biggest issue is this page that you're running, it's all about early game, yeah?
Yep.
And a big part of early game is your ultimate cooldown. So if you go cut down and haste, your ultimate cooldown's not reduced, which I don't like.
Yeah. That's what I thought
Like all
also.
your all-ins is all about your ultimate, in my opinion. And also Scorch does more damage early game anyway.
True.
So if you want to play for early game, like this is probably the best page that you can go for early.
Yeah, alright. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't like haste too because it only gives like basic abilities, CD, and I didn't know if it was worth or
Yeah.
not. Okay.
So far really good. Getting a lot of Qs onto this Nivea. But she is walking very cocky though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Most of the players I play against, like, they do this shit, you know? Until I get better players, I think I'll keep to this strategy. Because they always take it, I don't know. They try to space me, but they just right click in front of me, so it's free damage.
But just keep in mind though, you can still do this with Conqueror though.
Yeah, true.
Because even with Conqueror, if you like this up or if you like this playstyle, you can still go cut down plus Scorch, because cut down works on Scorch as well. So just keep that in mind, yeah. That if you want to do this, again, you could do it without Transcendence. You can just go Scorch Nimbus if you want, Scorch and Transcendence.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to drop the electric setup anyways.
Okay, here there's something you could do differently here, I would say. Alright, so here you try to Q it here, right? Which is fine. You can double onto her here as well. You can dodge her Q entirely and go onto her. Because she is low HP than you right now, right? She's half life. You're almost full life.
Yeah, that's true.
So here, I mean, yeah, you can just dodge away. But then here you just take autos now, right? You're just taking damage for free now. See? You just get a free electric proc now. You didn't trade back because you doubled to the side.
Yeah. I thought I would dodge her full Q, but I get hit by the first tick.
You dodge the Q, yes, but it doesn't mean anything now because you still tank the combo, right?
Yeah, true.
So here either you double away entirely, which is fine, or you double onto it, which is also fine, I think. But to the side is obviously not good because you still take damage anyway. You get the point, yeah?
Yeah, my mindset was like dodge it, but I didn't dodge the full Q. I get tagged by the slow, so that's why I get chunked. But I thought like I dodge him and I get the minion. But yeah, obviously that's bad.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from. Also here, the screw that you just threw here, the screw was bad. You lost the pressure here. I'll show you again. Okay, here. She has no cooldowns now, yeah? She used her entire abilities right now before this wave. So right now, you should be playing to get level 3 first. On this timer, yeah?
Oh, true. Yeah.
If she walks up to auto attack you or something, you Q her then, yeah? So if she gets cocky, she walks up, okay, you throw Q.
Oh,
but she is respecting right now because she has cooldowns and she knows that you will get level 3 first. Yeah?
Yeah, true. Yeah, because
so here you shouldn't waste your Q. Because now that you waste your Q, she's allowed to walk up because you have nothing up now. You use W long cooldown, your Q is down. Why would you be scared? You can't fight back now. Yeah. So here,
Yeah.
never throw a Q like this.
Okay.
Play for level 3 and then throw your combo. See, like now you know, right? Now you back off because you have no pressure now.
Yeah. True. True.
You
True.
see? Okay, now you have level 3. Good, good. Good dodge. I was really about Q by Nivea. Oh. Very well played. Uses the kill too. Very nice. You shove here and you base. Nice, good. Missed a few CS though, unfortunately. So you can't get pickaxe, but still fine overall. What do you buy normally first?
I think
Eclipse.
I don't know. Depends. I mean, if I play like against I'm mobile mage and I'm ahead, I usually go Voltaire because I think he dies every ult if I don't fuck up. But
Exactly, yeah.
I can go. I mostly go Eclipse against melee, so I can get the full value of the shield.
Okay, yeah.
Depends. I sometimes if I feel like the lane is rough or I'm even in the lane, I go Eclipse for the safety. But let's say
I like that,
now
yeah.
I would like to go Voltaic all the way.
Yeah. If combo soon. She's Half-Life, really good for you.
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I missed the combos, but he gets it.
Doesn't matter. Okay, so the wave is really good right now. Look at the wave.
Yeah.
The wave is frozen, basically. It's coming towards you.
Yeah, so this is the best situation for me every time, right? Against no flash, against no flash
Yeah.
mage, I should
Okay,
keep the wave.
no, we don't need to shove it, do we?
Yeah.
Look, it's cannon wave as well. So now, if you shove this wave, you have to then shove a cannon wave as well.
Yeah.
But if you freeze, what happens?
If I freeze, like my minions will die, and the wave will be at the same spot when I come back, right? Let's say maybe I kill maybe
Yeah,
one
and
or
she
two
will also
melee.
lose.
She
She
loses.
will also
Yeah.
lose this wave as well.
Yeah.
She'll lose a lot of this wave. And that's the best way to accelerate here, right? Because
Yeah.
if you
True.
shove, she gets most of the wave. But if you freeze, she loses a lot. And you still get the same wave that you wanted anyway.
Yeah, I'm even first at the
Like,
lane back,
even
right?
if you... Say again?
And I'm first back to lane also, right?
Probably not. Don't think so, no. You won't be back, but that doesn't matter though, because the point is that she lost more than you gained.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you will gain a lot here. She will lose a lot. That's the biggest idea, yeah?
Yeah, that's true, bro.
And also, the only way you can justify shoving here is if you get some good recall. But if you shove right now and recall, what do you get?
Yeah.
You have 400 gold. There's nothing special to buy right now, is there?
Yeah, I don't have a spike.
So yeah, here you should just freeze here. You should never shove the wave here.
Yeah. I see.
See now, because you tried to shove, you have to shove this entire wave, which is long now. This is awkward now, isn't it, for you?
Yeah, it definitely is.
Because now she spawned as well. So she's probably on her way back to lane, so yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it took a while.
Yeah.
Let's say if it was not a cannon wave, is this good? If it was not a cannon wave?
Even if it was a cannon wave, I would still do what I said. I would still
Okay.
freeze. I would still deny the wave. Because again, the thing is right now, oh well, let's look right now. Let's see what you recall for. So you based, yeah? Well, let's see what you buy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
That's why I go Turf. Yeah, because because I had shit to base, so I had already 3
yeah,
long swords, so I had nothing to buy.
you had an awkward recall, and that's why you bought this, right?
Yeah,
But again, if you just based before we shoved the wave, what was your gold?
Yeah, I would get boots maybe, and I can stack for pickaxe.
Yeah, you would get boots of free. Okay,
Yeah,
again.
true.
Hey, right here. 400 gold. I mean, coldfield armor, boots, anything, right? Like anything
Yeah,
towards the
yeah.
item, it's fine. So yeah, you got a Dirk, but is that worth? I don't think that's worth because she just got a whole wave for free, which you could have denied, which is the big thing, yeah. So yeah, just keep that in mind next time, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That was so bad of me, actually. and I have a shit recall, and that's why I buy Dirk, because I didn't have anything to buy, and I
I
wasted
mean,
time on
Dirk
it.
is still strong, obviously, because I
Yeah.
mean, again, you're sub is early game, but just the point though, it's not much. It's not more about the build. It's more about the XP.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could have been a whole level up right now, yeah, but that's not the case because you got most of the wave.
Yeah,
That's
true.
that's the big concern here. Good. Actually, I would approach this different. Actually, okay, so you see right now she got level 5, yeah,
Yeah.
right now in the middle of this wave, you're already level 5, so obviously you're up XP, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. Okay, right now, this wave coming towards you, yeah.
True.
If you stood still right here and held the wave, what would she do? What can she do?
Nothing actually.
Yeah, so she walks up and she tries to combo you. You combo onto her. Who does more damage? You. You have a way better recall right now. You have the 2 swords. She has
Nothing.
Dark Seal. So
Yeah.
here you should just wait. You just stand still here. Hold the wave on your side. She can't break this freeze. But again, now that you waste your combo here, she's not scared again. Now she
True.
can click forward, can't she?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, again, if you just stood still here, kept your combo, she cannot walk up ever. And then you get 6 as well, don't you? On the next wave.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can threaten to kill her.
I think that's the thing I do here, but yeah, I see your point. I don't see
It's all about
the
pressure.
things. Yeah, I don't see the shit.
But I mean, the best way to even think about this is stuff like this. Okay, so imagine you're playing a champ like Blitzcrank, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're playing Blitzcrank and you have no Q, you are useless, yeah. You're not
Yeah.
scared. Like no one's scared of you. There's no pressure. But if you're Blitzcrank and you're walking up with Q, not using your Q whatsoever, but you have Q, you have pressure, yeah. They're scared
Yeah.
of you.
I understand.
That's the exact think of that with Zed as well. Exact same logic. You have no shadow, they're not scared. You have shadow, they're scared to walk up. See again, your shadow is up now, you're scared. Good, but did you have to ult there? I don't think so. You know, just flash auto E here. I think if you could have ulted, you know,
Yeah, I
I
think
feel
I
like
tried ulting, but it was out of range, so that's why I flashed. I'm pretty sure. Not, I can't say it exactly, but I think that's
I
what happened.
think
I'm
there
not
you could have
sure.
just flash autoed. I think you could have saved your ult here. Just flash
Oh,
auto.
okay, okay.
I think
Yeah, I didn't think
that's what I
about
would have
that.
done here.
Okay, yeah, that would be good. So I
But
save my
obviously,
ult.
yeah, your ult is it's still fine. You got the kill, but I just think there you could have saved your ult.
Yeah,
You could just flash auto read. I think that would have been fine. I think you were barely in range for it.
yeah. Now I die because of hurt. This is the situations like
Okay.
I usually die too. Like I grid for this wave. I don't know what's happening with Nafiri and I die. This is the main shit I do.
I mean, the thing is, you have no wards placed, right?
Yeah.
But still, though, yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate she came from top side, yeah.
Yeah, like if I would play
But
this time, this thing.
it's still not that bad though, because again, and if you got no assist for this, and the wave still crashed.
Yeah.
If the wave did not crash, it would be really bad. But the wave crashed, so it's fine. It's not that deep.
Okay.
It doesn't do much. It doesn't do anything to your opponent. Your opponent still lost a lot, yeah.
True.
The free has no R here, so they should be able to kill it, I think. My Nuno is useless. That's whatever. We don't care about Nuno anyway in this scenario.
Yeah.
Okay, Nevi's walking top side. He's back mid. Yeah, we know what to do there. And the free died though, really good. I would ward a bit more further down, just to get more like coverage, but it's still fine though. Warding bot side is good, but Nautilus will most likely open top side though, because of
Okay.
groups, right?
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind. Like I think he'll most likely open here through top side. Because again, there's nothing to play bot side, yeah? There's just scrubs.
True.
But he has a base time. Again, really good combo. Yeah, exactly like I said, right? You understand why that he was top side, yeah?
Yeah, because like he comes from base through top side because of grabs, so there's no reason for him to come from bot to top, right?
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So why would
Okay.
he walk bot right now? There's no reason, right?
Yeah.
Bot shoved out. So he has a timer mid. So make sure you acknowledge these timers.
Okay.
Support tracking is really important.
Yeah, I screwed this up like a
Well,
lot of
good though.
times.
Like you still got out, so it's still fine. But yeah, obviously, if you die, though, it's quite big. Yeah,
True.
let's keep that in mind. Would I push her differently? Um,
I thought my Q would come back up here, so I Q her before, but Napiri was there also, so it wouldn't matter.
yeah. Well, the thing is,
So what should I do here actually?
I think this was it here. Like after you got the egg, you just back off now.
Okay.
Because if your ulti's up, like right now, if your ulti's up, then it's fine. You would probably kill it, yeah.
Yeah.
But your ulti's not up in time. You will spawn in time and out of the egg.
Yeah, true.
I don't want to die here. When she dies, still good. But yeah, obviously it's not good for you to die because look at the wave.
Okay.
The wave is coming towards her, not coming towards you.
Yeah, looks bad.
But yeah, if it crashes though, it's still not that bad. But does it
Yeah, but
crash here?
it does.
Okay, it does crash. Okay, so it's fine then. At least, okay, this stuff again is fine.
Yeah, but it's like a bit flippy, right? It's not like I control the wave or shit, like it crashes or not. It's about a bit of luck. No, it's not really
Yeah, I mean,
calculated.
you didn't intend for it. I
Yeah,
get what
yeah,
you're trying
yeah.
to say.
That's
Yeah,
my point.
yeah. But yeah, obviously though, if the wave was bad and you did display, then you're fucked, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
More so. But yeah, just keep that more in mind that you don't need to just go for kills there. Just take the small wins. You got an egg, that's good enough. Okay. Don't say you can play this fight here.
Yeah. I can't
You have
really.
no R, you have no nothing. I'll just push mid here. Straight away.
Yeah.
So like, look before the scenario here. Let me just reduce that. Okay, so here's the fight scenario. Zeddy in 1 HP, has no flash, has no R. Anivia walking, Anivia has first move. I mean, they killed the Ziggs. Nefri is also there now. Like right here. Can you do anything here right now from
No.
this position? From this?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, exactly. No, right? Like
Even if I'm first, I
they
can do
could they
nothing.
could just walk out. They could just walk out. Zeddy is already dead. Then you just go back mid now.
Yeah, yeah, I see.
Yeah, if they die here, that's not your fault. That's them griefing, isn't it? And you can't save them as well. There's no justifying this.
True.
Yeah, so just let them do whatever they want. Ping them away if you can, but that's it. And just keep playing for yourself. Get the push out mid and get plates.
Yeah, nah, this is very bad. So
Yeah, never just got 3 kills out of nowhere as well.
I don't get anything.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Yeah, this is the
But yeah,
mistakes I usually do. Like this is the most things I fuck up.
did you ping though in that scenario? And if it was walking there,
I don't know.
let's check again. I don't think you did, no? You pinged
Yeah,
once.
I did, yeah, but
Yeah, you pinged the Nivy here. You pinged towards the Nivy, but I would just ping them away here.
okay,
I would just ping danger. Like ping them off.
okay.
Because again, like I don't think this guy even realized the scenario here. He said he was walking in. But if you danger ping them on top of their heads, don't back off now.
Yeah, true.
That's what I would do differently. I would have pinged the Nivea like that.
And
Just
insta
different
go back
pings.
and shove the wave, right?
Because still, just say again.
So I would ping them and just go back and push the wave and maybe get one plate.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You ping them off and you just go mid. Because the way you're pinging right now, like the way you've pinged so far, it looks like you want to fight, doesn't it? You're pinging the Nivea, you're pinging that you're on your way. Like it's incentivizing that you want to fight. But obviously, fighting is not good, is it?
Yeah, it's not. I don't
So yeah,
have art.
just do different pings. Alright, you go like mid lane. Get the wave. Hey, you get the shove. Not discussing the recall, but unlucky. Have something to go. Not much to really bar right now. Okay, Nuno's time in mid. Maybe he balls in. Very good there. The way you ulted late so that Nuno tanks the tower, that was really smart. I like this.
Yeah, and I insta
Is that what
Q
you
the stun.
intended?
Yeah, and I insta
Yeah.
Q the stun.
Yeah, very good. You both the Q2. That was a really good play. Well played.
Okay. And I always like do this even if I'm alone. I will take one tower shot and reset it with R. Maybe a minion gets aggro and shit. I always reset the tower aggro if I can.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, but this is pretty basic.
Okay, here, the way you just double the wave. Do you know when the Fury is?
No.
Yeah, you saw earlier, right? How you died trying to push a wave.
Mm-hmm.
So you have no info. Don't shove like this. Just shove safe.
Yeah.
Because right now you are no flash, no ult Z, and you're pushing in. You can't recall the air now. She's just come in time, I'm pretty sure. Am I wrong here? I don't even have time. Oh, barely. That's very risky though, no?
Yeah, it's so troll actually because I didn't see her. In my head was like, yeah, I'm gonna reset here and I get the plate while basic, so
Yeah,
I don't
like
waste time with this.
again, you had
But
no info on Nefiri as well.
yeah,
So
yeah,
if
yeah.
Nefiri just came there, what do? You're just
I'm
dead, aren't
just
you?
dead. Yeah.
So far so good though. I mean, 1.5 items. Very good. Need to flash here now.
I'm not sure actually.
Okay, so he used both his Qs onto the Nunu. So he has nothing now after the ult here. And what does he have now? He has no abilities, yeah? And he's tanking the tower.
Yeah, true. I don't know. I
If
will
he
need
tries
to
to
wait to
Q you
die.
once, then you can flash away after, yeah? But
Yeah.
you can hold your flash a bit longer here though.
Okay.
That's my point. Oh, what happened there?
I didn't see the TP here. I wanted to push and I didn't see Zeke's TP.
Oh right, okay, fair enough.
And I
Well
fucked
again
up.
you shoved the shadow again, no? Yeah, look again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The shadow. You're 1 HP and you're shoving a shadow. Very greedy, no?
Yeah, true. Man, that was so bad actually.
Yeah. So good, just to be a bit more conservative with the shadow. Okay, news play for groups, yeah. Need to walk here. Okay, let's look at this differently. Could you have saved Nunu here if you walk straight away? Like
Mm,
right now?
I don't know. He's flash up? Yeah, I think so.
I think so too. You went for the full wave here. You got the cannon, that's enough, I think. Get the cannon, then get out.
Okay.
Like the castles don't matter, right? The fight's already happening. So just get that cannon and quickly run. And I think if you did that, I think you can save Rune here. Makes sense, yeah?
Yeah.
But still good, obviously you got 2 kills, but yeah. Or just rotate a bit faster there.
Yeah. Sometimes I greed for the wave. So I should
Hmm.
just get the cannon. No, just leave it for the
Yeah,
fight.
that's
Okay.
what I would do. That's what I would do.
Maybe I even saw it like late. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Could be.
Okay, obviously you go bot here, that's fine. Your bot lane is mid anyway.
Okay. So now this is the part I actually struggle with. Like I'm not sure what to do. It got way
Oh,
harder for
Macron.
me.
Okay, okay, no, it's fine. If he's gonna walk bot, you can go back mid now. Oh, she didn't. Well, you got a ping here. So, Nort is dead. Zinin is basing. So, I should be alone on mid. I mean, it's okay because nothing's gonna happen mid anyway. She's just gonna farm. But so will you. I mean, both is fine, honestly. I would rather you mid though, because I mean, you're destroying the Nivea now.
Yeah, I only clicked here because Ash looked like she wanted to take mid. So yeah.
That's fine. I mean, this is not that bad though.
Like sometimes even if let's say I would go mid, sometimes they wouldn't rotate it. There's a chance I would split the wave with Ash. So I took this like for the safety most of it. I would like to be mid here obviously because this guy just takes the wave without me seeing him, so there's nothing I can do to him. But there's a chance I would share the wave with Ash, and that's worse, right? Then and nobody would take the
Yeah,
bot
sharing
lane.
is worse.
Yeah,
Yeah, so if he's not going mid, obviously you have to stay mid. But if he's gonna stay bot, then obviously you have to go mid, don't you?
yeah.
It just depends on where he doesn't go. Well, I mean, in the best case scenario, though, you start going side lane when Olivia's side lane. You just match Olivia.
Yeah. So what should I do now? Like this is the part where I usually fuck up. Let's say when side lane
Yeah,
starts because
you
I
shove and
don't
you
play.
rotate.
Okay, this is what should I should always do? Like rotate.
No, so you look at the scenario. So here, for example, well, honestly, no one's on map right now. Nautilus is here. Ziggs is there. Did Olivia was Olivia mid too? Let me see again. Okay, no, they're all mid actually. Olivia's walking bot now. Yeah, so you shove and now you back off because now you know Olivia is walking there through here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need to just auto this twice. It's just a waste of time. So you shove this, and then you either base or you posture and fog, wait for her so you can cut her off from here, or you go mid. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So again, you just stay in fog and you just stay out of vision. That's fine. Second option is you stay here and you cut off Anivia from walking here, so she has to walk all the way around.
Yeah.
At least that way she loses the wave.
Okay.
Or third option is you just walk straight mid.
Okay. I see it.
But yeah, I wouldn't hit tower here. This is very greedy, no? After we just saw him walk here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see he died, alright? I mean,
Yeah.
you got the kill actually. Good, but yeah, you died though. Which I don't think is worth.
Obviously. Yeah. They get like 2 times more gold at least.
Yeah, to get gold, I mean, to get a bounty and you lose the whole wave.
Okay. So every time
And
if
now
I don't.
Anivia is what? Is Anivia same level as you now? I think you guys are the same level as well now, which is bad. But yeah, again, then you obviously have extended, right? But
Yeah.
you get the mistake, yeah?
Obviously, but like I do this a lot of times because I don't know when I should. Because sometimes I play safe and it was the window I should have taken the tower and shit. I don't know. It was easier for me to play before the TP changes because I always play side. I don't move out of side. I just shove them and I never die obviously. And whenever I needed to group, I would just
Yeah.
TP in. It was way easier with the TP shit. And now that I play Ignite, I love it in lane, but I kind of struggle to play mid game on the side lane. So I don't know when to rotate actually or be impactful. I miss a lot of fights in my solo queue games because I don't know when to move actually. Let's
Hey,
say
there's an easy fix for this. Symbiotics.
okay,
Do you ever buy symbiotics?
not really, not on Z.
No one's that. I go these boots almost every game.
Okay,
I really
so
good sets actually.
you go Union only on the Clipper
And
build?
no, even it just depends again. I only went TP here. I mean, only when Lucid here could have TP.
Okay. So you always go
But
with
look, I
symbiote.
go Ignite almost every game. When I go Ignite, I try to go for symbiotics. Because the reason that you just said, obviously when you have TP, you can shove outside and then just TP into fight, right? But
Yeah, it's
you
pretty
can't do it with
straightforward.
Ignite. So yeah, that would be the other option if you had the symbiotics. And that timer here, when you had that timer where's
So when's the time you get the symbiotics? Like after your first item, or approximately, let's say. When do you upgrade the
well,
boots?
either in lane or after first item, yeah, it depends. I mean, most of the time I get it in after first item.
Okay.
But yeah, like scenarios like this, for example, you hold shove aside, and then you can just base and go on map. If something's happening topside, you can quickly go topside, can't you, with symbiotics?
Yeah. It's still not
Or
nerfed, right? The symbiotics are not nerfed yet.
they're not nerfed yet, no.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
even if when they get nerfed, I think it's still fine because they're not nerfing the recall. The broken ball by symbiotics is the Baron recall that you get, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, once again, let me just close the door. Sorry, had family gank.
Yeah, I
But
know the
yeah.
drill.
But yeah, exactly. Symbiotics, the broken part is the Baron recall, not necessarily the move speed. The fact that you can just quickly base and get out
Yeah.
of scenarios is really broken. But yeah, you should try those boots more often, especially since you go Ignite every game, right? Really
Yeah,
good.
I should try
Good
this
combo.
actually. You can even bait people on side and base, right? And you waste their time. Does it work?
Yeah, like especially late game, yeah. Like
Okay.
late game scenarios, if you just hard off sides and then just base out quickly with symbiotic, then join mid for fight, really good because you make pressure, right? And also can
When
join
I'm
the
also
team.
grouping.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's really
Okay,
good.
that sounds good. I'm so used with the Onion, I like buy them on autopilot, but it makes sense. I will try this.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the city is the best go-to, but these new boots are also really good. I mean, it's the boost that I'm spamming right now. If I could buy these boots, I would buy these boots.
Okay. The boots are also good in lane,
Okay,
right? So
we
you can
saw.
take some recalls that you can't usually take
Yeah, it's really
when they
good at
chunk
lane
you.
too.
Okay.
Exactly, it's also good in lane. Yeah. Okay, they're all walking bots here. You saw them. Okay, here there's two options now. So your team has control of a herald, yeah. So your
Yeah.
team will play herald. You don't need to walk here because I mean, why would you walk here? They're all bot side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what's your job right now? Your job is to not die here. They will probably play for bot tower here. I would if this was me in your position right now, I would think, okay, I would just saw them here, walking through earlier, the Nautilus and the Neferi.
Yeah.
I would assume that they're playing for my bot side camps, or they'll try to dive. Good Q dodge there. Well, yeah, like exactly like I said, right?
Yeah.
No, but did you think about this, did you?
Yeah, this is the thing that always holds me back. Like, I'm
Yeah.
aware I do this shit, but I don't I don't proactively think about it when I'm in the situation. I'm like, oh bro, I just died again with the most
Mhm.
obvious shit, but I don't think it proactively, like while I'm alive, let's say.
Yeah. I mean, you have to look like you have to think about it right now. Like, look at this. You
Yeah,
saw it right
yeah,
here.
I am a seeker. Yeah, that makes sense.
You saw it right here. You saw Nautilus as well. You saw Nautilus for a split second. Did you see that?
Yeah,
He was right here. He's walking downwards. So you saw two people on our bot side.
I already get the tower, so I should just not
Again, you
show.
saw them here.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got the tower as well. You also see him here as well now. Yeah.
yeah, true.
So just base. Now what's the rush right now? You just got a whole tower of gold. I mean, you can just base and then see what to do. But right now, they doesn't have to do it here, yeah? Because even if you do somehow do something here to Nivea, if you do kill her, you're just dead, aren't you, to them afterwards?
Yeah, and it's again not worth, right? Even to trade 1 for 1.
With how strong you are, no, I don't think it's worth. If you're behind, then it's fine for one, yeah. But you're not behind right now, are you?
No, I'm 2
Yeah, so
items,
you shouldn't
16
look for
mins.
1 for 1s. Yeah, you should look for 1 for 1 to do the one that's stronger.
Okay.
But yeah, again, it's actually like I said, we knew that they would play bot side. Either they go for the camps or they try to dive you here. That was the only play.
So I should just not show at all, maybe even base.
Yeah, I would just brace and then see what to do afterwards. But if they try to dive, obviously just give the tower then.
Yeah.
Because again, your team won the play, your team got Herald, so you're happy, aren't you? You guys got the boots as well, the boots upgrades. So you got the boots, the upgrades, you got the Herald. Then after your team will rotate to mid, and you can rotate bot afterwards together.
Okay.
It's like, look at this. If you don't die here, how good is this, by the way? You guys got Herald, you guys got mid tower, and now you guys are going to play towards Drake together.
Yeah, well, and I'm there. Yeah, true.
But yeah, obviously they all die now because, I mean, we have no control bot side, right? They just
True.
walk from bot to here.
Also, I don't
Okay, you
think I
go
can
bot side.
even kill Anivia here on side, so I should just shove the waves and group with the team, right? Because there's no way I can kill him after he gets his Zonias.
You can, but yeah, not likely. Wow, you guys got Drake as well. That's really good. Okay, well, Anivia's dead. Could you shove bot now? Shove the next two waves.
So should I take this wave too?
Yeah.
But without W?
But again, do not W, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's say if Nafiri is here, I surely die, right? Because I have no R, he has R, I think. But
You should, well, yeah, if she's dead, you do that, yeah.
okay.
But at least if you hold the W, you can actually escape, probably.
Yeah, I have flash up too. Worst case.
Okay, here. Don't click bot, do you? Why click bot here?
Yeah, I should click mid and wait for someone to push the wave I pushed on bot, and then I can go bot, or what?
That's what I would do, yeah. If this was me, Ash is basing, and you're on map right now. So yeah, if she's basing and you're on map, I would just go mid and take a wave here, and then go to bot or top.
So I would take both waves here. Should I take, like, let's say I take the mid wave? Should Ash go and take
Yeah,
the bot
like
wave, or I get both?
if she doesn't shoot go mid anyway. So right now, she is basing. We're wasting pressure here, no?
Yeah.
So while she's in base, you should be like already here right now. You should be like right here. Just shove. By the time she spawns anyway, the next wave should be coming soon anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she doesn't lose anything. And then from after you shove this wave, they then have to answer this wave because this wave will be under the tower, yeah? And from here, you can decide on what you want to do. If you want to go top, you can decide to go top. Or if not, you just go bot.
Okay.
Because instead, look what happened. Instead, he won't shut the wave, and now we lose pressure here.
Yeah. Yeah, and if I was mid, maybe I could even group here.
I took on top.
I don't know.
Okay, you shove the wave. Good. Yeah, like this. What you just said right now. This is what I would have done on the prior wave.
Okay.
Shove first and then look for something. But now the issue is obviously the play's over because they died on top side. You not walked up here. I mean, you killed this guy, but yeah, I mean, that's fine too, I guess. But the issue is though, killing this guy right now doesn't do anything for you. If you kill top though, you can get top tower potentially and even control Atakan, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, if I see this guy like Q on the wave, I would always, like, 100 times out of 100 I would go for the kill. He used Q on wave, and I know my mind says just, hey, it's a free kill, and I would always take it.
yeah, I mean, I like that. I respect that. I'm just thinking now though.
Yeah, I think that's way more important
Like,
to
I
put them
don't want to
outside.
give this tower here. I don't want to give this tower at all.
Okay,
I'd rather just let the Ash catch mid wave and you play to defend this tower.
okay.
Because you have the whole tower, yeah? So they gain a lot more than you gain from the skill, in my opinion. Does that make sense? If you count, that's really big. Oh, you actually do go out. I mean, that's really good. But yeah, on a tower like this, though, as the con's almost up, you have a bot wave. But that's it, though. Not more than this.
Okay.
Because now the wave will at least be on their side or start pushing towards them eventually, right?
Yeah.
And Atacon is spawning soon, so a fight is bound to happen. Your team is all around here as well on mid side.
So I should
So,
insta base
I
here.
mean, yeah, I won't even go for this. Because again, you have no info on where these guys are. It's good they didn't die, but yeah, I would just instantly base and went straight topside to Atacon. Because Anivia is dead for so long, plus Anivia has no TP as well, so she can't just teleport anywhere. She's just gonna walk to
Yeah, we have advantage
Atacon.
there.
That'd take a long time. Yeah. And if anything, you shouldn't be the one bot side, it should be Gragas. He has TP. Well, no, he doesn't have TP right now, but I meant TP in general.
Yeah, but I see the point. Like, when his TP is up, he should play the opposite side of the objective, right?
Exactly.
So if Atakan is top side, he should always
But
play bot.
still good though. You still waste your time enough that your team has to Atacon, which is good. Oh, they die as well? Oh, never mind.
I think so, yeah. I'm not sure.
Okay, this is good. Oh, you killed Jace? Yeah, she's up in there. Oh, nice, well played.
But still, it would have been way better if I'm top side there.
If you're
But
topside, yes, 100%.
even though I
Oh, yeah, you
bait
get the
even
kill.
though I bait Jace and Nafiri here, they somehow still manage to get to Atakan and we still lose this shit. Okay, we take the Atakan and some XP, but I don't know, it feels like it's not such of a lead.
You got the con, yeah, but your team died again though.
Yeah, yeah.
And again, you are the fed one in your team. So if you're not in the fight, then it's really bad for your team, isn't it? Because you have most of gold.
So whenever I have gold, I should like be proactive with it and try to do plays. Sometimes I'm afraid to do plays because
Essentially, yeah, you play more around your team, don't you? Because you're 1-4s right now. I mean, yeah, you're getting kills, which is good for you, but again, like, why would you want to kill an Anivia when you can posture towards Atacon, for example? Or why would you want to get an extra wave on bot
yeah.
when you can play for Atacon and fight as well? You know, stuff like that. Okay, before you open through mid jungle here, push mid and then go to jungle.
Okay.
Like it takes 1 second to push the wave, right? You can just queue with the wave and the wave is already gone. You're too fed right now. You
Yeah.
just hit the wave once, so that's when I stand to mid. Then once the wave is shoved in, then you can just go in there. You'll probably find him doing blue buff now, because right now you scan him off, yeah?
Yeah.
But if you shoved first, he's probably doing a camp, and you can quickly walk with Zillion, yeah? And kill the guy.
True.
Good though, but you still denied him blue buff, so no complaints.
Yeah,
Obviously
but
good.
I could have taken the wave also and take the blue, maybe.
I think so, yeah. Or even got a kill as well. Well played. Good pings, yeah, good pings. Ah, he misses out, unlucky.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for, actually.
Yeah, that was good. Good call. Let's find out Drake is spawning soon, and your notes are still dead, so
Yeah, but I have
they have
no
no
art.
control right now. Should be free, Drake. Even though it doesn't matter, the notes is still dead though, for most of the time.
So there's nothing much I can do in the fight, right? When I don't have Volt and I
Yeah,
play
but
the
they
electrocute.
probably won't fight though.
Yeah.
But look, Ziggs is top.
But look,
Nautilus is dead.
this is so awkward, bro. This next play, just watch. Oh god. Yeah, and this is, I don't know, this tilts me so fucking much. I don't know. I lost my mental at this play. You see what Gragas did?
Well, yeah, well, I don't know why he TP top here. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is really bad.
yeah, and he TP's back, and we are we are 4v4 with him
Yeah,
deving
no, yeah.
with him, you know. So
No, that's really bad.
they don't have Nautilus, but we don't have our top laner, so I think they still have the advantage here. So killing Nautilus but having no R.
Yeah, this is bad by him. Yeah, of course. But still, if we are gonna play this trick, we should at least drag it out.
Okay.
But yeah, we should just wait now. There's no rush right now. No, we just have to wait for Gragas to come back. But yeah, obviously his TP here is very disgusting.
We pinged like a lot of times for the Drake to be dragged, but he's just caught,
Did you
and
need
I
to be
think
so
that
far
was.
back here, by the way? I don't think so, no?
Let's
Look
see.
how far back you are here. So, let's look again in this scenario. 1 second, the audio is a bit fucked. Okay. You stay in the bush here, yeah? You just stay here? Like right now, where are you walking to?
Yeah, I tried to go the other way around, I think, but yeah, obviously it's bad. It takes way too
Well,
much
oh, you
time.
need to play with your team here, don't you?
Yeah,
Like here, for example, if you're in position, can't you just one shot the Nivea or zone him out to fight?
yeah, definitely.
Because literally, she's by herself now. But he just tried to poke these guys here, which I don't think is worth. Yeah, I think you could have killed Nivea, in my opinion. Or at least zone him out to fight, or something, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, zone you too. Yeah, you definitely could have killed him. Well, yeah, I mean, this Gragas TP was obviously very bad, yeah.
but it was still winnable, right?
Yeah, I think you still could play this. I mean, here, I think you guys could just walk out, and if he was griefing as well. And if his opinion was so bad,
Yeah, I see.
this. Yeah, you just have to, just think about the next plan, not tilt about Gragas's TP.
Yeah.
Because again, this is not something that you can control. Yeah, if he's a retard with his TP, that's on him. That's not your fault, yeah.
Mm,
But still, think about what you can do right now in this scenario. And as I said, right, ignoring the TP here, you're mispositioned, in my opinion. And you should be more towards your team. And
yeah,
you should be on this guy.
I played with the mindset like we can't win the 4v4, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe that's why I stood so back. But I see your point, yeah. It's bad.
And then here, the play's over, yeah. The play is done. Ash is dead. Nunes is dead. So why do we stand here?
I don't know, I kind of grief here.
Yeah, it's just out of tilt. No, you're just tilted here.
I guess so, yeah. Not sure.
But yeah, obviously here, you don't need to be here. Alright, spawn. You go straight mid. That's fine, but you should go top here. Nice. You go top now. You should fall for level 16. Okay, good. You combo mode. Shame. I like the angle though here that you're all 10. This is good.
Yeah, sadly I fuck
But
up the
here,
Q.
you should just back out now though.
Yeah.
As soon as you see Nautilus here up here,
Yeah, I didn't have the reaction for it actually.
yeah. So
Like
here,
I was
you have
watching, I
nothing
think I
up
was
now.
watching the Ziggs and
Yeah, you told him
obviously.
the Zex
Yeah,
100%.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, as soon as you see him here, you have to know that you can't kill him. Your W is up in 3 seconds. You can't chase him here.
Yeah,
Nautilus
yeah.
will just peel you. So here, you just go straight to the Nefiri with your team. Look at Nefiri. She's griefing you now.
True.
So you just go Nefiri here with your team. Yeah, I mean, the last two plays, I felt like you played very emotionally, you know?
Yeah.
Like here, you're very tunneled on this guy, and you died for it. And here, you saw Gragas TP and got triggered, so you mispositioned and also died afterwards as well,
Yeah,
right?
the play this play I fucked up big time all the way.
Let's go to when you're next alive. Okay, you open bot to defend bot tower, fine. That's chill. You should get level 16 here on this wave. Nice. Okay, that's a 50-second window. The team's fighting mid. Well, that's whatever. You're just showing bot. Good, good, good.
So this is the only way I should take, or should I go for more? They're already committing to the fight zone.
Mm,
This situation, I have no clue what to do.
honestly, you can shove another wave here, but going top is also fine. So if this was me, I would probably go top as well. The
Yeah,
recall is fine
I wanted to
because
go because it's
you have
double
super
wave.
waves coming in as
Yeah,
well. So you want to get this pushed out as soon as possible, especially on Baron timer as well.
yeah,
So yeah, you basically going straight top is good. But yeah, if you had the boots that I said though, your life would be way easier. By the way,
true.
when you're pinging them off, then you shouldn't find mid. That's good. Good pings. And then we should be spawning now. I mean, spawn now and walking straight to mid.
So, is it good that I just wait here in on fog now? Because I don't think there's
You can
nothing I
pause
can do.
through here. You can pause through here because if you walk too far forward for the wave and you die, you lose Baron.
Yeah,
So
just.
being safe here, being safe here is good.
Oh, bro, just watch this.
What do you go for the wave?
And I die and they get better. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant, right? So that's why I said it's good to wait because the wave being pushed towards you is fine. It makes it easier for you to take, right?
Yeah. So I should just wait
But
for
yeah,
this wave to die.
obviously you have to acknowledge though. You have to think about what enemy team wants to do. Like right now, what's the enemy gonna do? They're not gonna just go and spawn bot side to fix this wave. Maybe one person will, yeah. But the
Yeah.
one person that does will probably TP as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the only play is to have a catch on mid, which they can't because no one is appearing on mid. Everyone's on the tower. So they can't play mid. So where will they play?
Yeah. So I'm the only
They'll
one
play on top
showing.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can only play top side, yeah. And if you're by yourself on top side, yeah, of course they'll go for the play on you. That's the only play that they can make. And again, you're doubling in as well at this point in the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost 3 minutes into the game and you're doubling in as the Fed said, you know?
Yeah. I lose my patience. I think that's why I do this. I'm aware I should never use W, but I just don't have the patience, which is so bad.
It's uh it's what we all have, bro. It's the ADHD.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to shove that as fast as possible and insta base it,
Yeah,
and maybe
I mean
get
I know
like.
what you mean. I've done that sometimes too, but obviously mistake, right?
Yeah, it's
A
obviously
mistake's a mistake.
disgusting. Yeah,
It's good when you're alive. So yeah,
yeah. So
you guys
now,
was bad for this. That's really bad.
yeah. So
But it's not entirely lost though. It's not entirely lost. But here, why do you click mid here?
I'm not sure.
Why just push out top? Okay, well they got a kill, I guess. But yeah, if this was me and I was spawn, I would just shove tops instantly here.
Okay.
Ziggs should never die here. I don't know what he did here.
Yeah, I just use Yomus
Okay,
and
well he queued and doubled the wave for fun. He
yeah,
just did what
just
you
like
did
I did.
basically.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, I mean, nice. Cunning Ziggs is really good. But yeah, we need to push out this wave though ASAP.
I think
And
I.
obviously these waves are good for you as well because you just got free XP and gold.
Yeah.
Okay, push our bot. Good, good, good. Again, I'd rather you have top waves so I get more gold because you're the carry, not the Sash. So I'd rather you get the bigger waves.
Okay.
But look, we're just losing waves on mid as well now. What's Sash doing? I should be mid.
Yeah, they get this for free basically.
Hmm. I don't like a focus in this fight. Okay, you fill up on the Jace of your team. Okay, this is fine. But yeah, you're kind of fucked, aren't you?
Yeah, that's why I spam R so I can just get out.
Yeah, so here,
I should never swap, right? In the first place.
yeah, first thing is I'll never swap. Second thing is, I would walk around here and play for my targets. Like walk
Oh,
down,
that's so
get
good.
yourself closer,
I swear I
then
didn't
combo
even
the
see.
Nivea or combo the Fury.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't even
But
see
yeah,
that.
here, but if you do play this though, don't swap in, just combo in and then wait and see what happens. Think about the scenario first before you just send yourself in.
Yeah, yeah.
Because again, you have to play slow a bit to stall your cooldowns as well. Like for example, if you waited a few seconds here, and this guy is ulting towards Gragas, yeah. If you then swap in when the guy is in your range, you can just E here and get your shadow back up in 6 seconds.
Yeah, and I
Cooldown
can do
reduced, right?
another full combo with my Q up too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just wait a few seconds. So just again, be a bit more controlled here. Don't just send yourself in. Just gotta calm down that ADHD, yeah?
yeah, yeah. I don't know. In some games like this where I'm the only one having gold,
Okay,
I
it's still
kind
good
of
though.
get stressed out.
Yeah, I mean, it's still fine. I mean, 12 GT. Ah, 3 died. 3 for 3 is not bad.
Yeah, I think it's really good actually.
Considering that you guys are behind, 3 for 3 is actually pretty good. You actually did a lot in this fight. That was good. But yeah, again, you have to be controlled though, bro. You're the Fed guy. You can't just kill yourself in these fights. You need to play as slow as possible.
Yeah,
Okay, good. Obviously not stopping in here, because if you stop in, you're dead.
yeah, yeah.
That's fine. Just follow up now. Yeah, next item. What do you buy now? Last item.
Yeah, I fuck up here. Last item is Edge, but the thing is I didn't like at all going Dirk because of that shit I did with me not freezing the wave in the early. I should have gone Voltaic. I don't like Yomus like at all, even not for early game because I think Voltaic is so good for solo killing. And now I go
Well, I think it's a
Edge.
good early game, yeah, but not late game though.
Yeah,
Late game
yeah,
is still worthless, in my opinion.
yeah, because the damage doesn't scale. It's pretty bullshit. So my thoughts are: I get Edge and I sell Yomus for Axiom. I think this is the best. Maybe I get two ults in a fight. I think this is the best
Yeah, you
in
have
a
edge
time.
already, right? So what's this right now? Are you buying?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have a clue then. Oh no, I think I sell. I think I sell the deck, and I wanted to go Axiom, but I bought it like before a fight or
Axiom right now
something.
is worthless though. You don't need Axiom here.
So what's the best item I should get here?
I like your item right now. Either you go more to survive the Ziggs or Nivea. You can go Shojin as well for a bit more HP and DPS.
Okay,
Or you can go Serpent as well for this
for the
Solari. I
setups
mean Seraphs
and
plus
locket.
Solari. And I
Yeah,
think the free has shielding too,
no,
no? Am I wrong?
I think I'm going for serpents actually here. I'm not sure. I think I go serpents. I
Okay,
can't
if you go
remember.
Serpent, I mean Serpent is fine too.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, you did decent damage there. Good. This is really good play actually. Let's watch that again. Okay, you missed your cues a bit there, but it's still fine. Still works out.
I knew I had to force on Nafiri.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, really good.
Yeah, it said It said no dice again. So we just. Well, I think we stole the game here. It's not that bad.
Love your pings, yeah. Ah, what are you wrapping out? I don't even die here.
He just clicks in like I don't know.
I mean, you know what? Yeah, I mean, that guy's a bit weird, I can't lie.
Yeah. I remember spamming in the chat. I was just asking Gragas for him to E or R the Nafiri ult and we insta win the fight. And he said, "No, bro, chill. You're way too tryhard." And this is the only thing I typed to him, bro. Just E or R the Nafiri ult, and I think actually this is a good win con. He can E him into R, right? So he can W at all because he's stuck in the R animation, so we can fuck him up big time.
Doesn't need to eat the fear necessarily. If you make space away from the Nivea and Ziggs by ulting them away, that's also good too.
Yeah,
Like if you ult them away out of a fight and you kill these two, that's also fine. It just depends how the scenario plays out. But yeah, Krogus is a big like decider in the fights.
yeah.
Krogus can make a lot of
That's what
space.
I was telling him.
Yeah, 100%. You can make a lot of space. But again, we cannot rely on these players though.
Yeah. I mean, I was trying just to tell them because I'm aware I can't 1v9 the fights. Like, I'm not me at least, or at this game specifically. Like, I can't 1v9 the fights at all. Yeah, I think the Baron play where I get caught fucked up big time. Like, it was 10k goal lead after that.
Yeah, I mean the Baron coach, that was really sad for you. That was
Yeah,
really sad. But again, the mistakes that he's done is so simple as well. Like, if you watch his mistakes back now, he's done the same way like 4 times now, haven't you?
yeah,
Like since laning phase, you've died the same way, where you just overstep for a wave and you just die. You've done it here, you've done it bot lane, you've done it top lane, you've done it everywhere, you know?
yeah, I know.
Okay, you're walking mid here. Okay, damage man. Yeah, good. Oh, he's dying, that's so sad.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't Zenith have all?
What?
Zenith has ult as well, no?
Ah, obviously.
But yeah, I think it could have played a bit differently though. Let me just watch again.
I don't know. I see this guy on ward and I insta go for him.
Okay, yeah, but do you have to ult here though?
Yeah, because I thought maybe they get my edge off and he doubles W's away like he did on top.
Yeah, but then if the W hits, you're still not, your edge is still like saving you though. Yeah,
Yeah.
here I think I would have played a bit different actually. Okay,
So the initial combo is good.
yeah, this right here is good. You shot him someone now that he's 1 HP, yeah? This is good.
Okay. So I should not R.
No, I wouldn't ult straight away, I don't think.
Maybe I kill him with another auto E.
Mm,
Yeah, maybe Anivia was coming from fog. I don't know if I would react to that. It looks like a bit messy, you know. Like now, if, when I'm watching, yeah, obviously maybe I can kite it slow, maybe hit one more E on him or ult someone else. I don't
I
know.
mean, I think the best case is just ulting Nefiri for space.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like, yes, even if you're Nefiri, this is my issue. This is what I've been thinking about for like the past minute now. Even if you ult Nefiri, she will dodge your ult, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Obviously,
But if you ult her though, your position is good next to your team,
yeah, true.
which I think is more important, you know? Because right now you are fucked. You're kind of stuck here, aren't you? In the middle of these guys, which I don't like.
Yeah,
But yeah, if you ult out in Nefiri, at least your position is very good there. So here, I think the best case is you combo this guy and ult away. Because right now, the combo onto him, he's threatened enough that he's 1 HP. So he's I mean, not useless, but he should be kind of scared to walk up, right?
yeah. I was afraid of the Nautilus chain CC. That's why I
Yeah,
insta
I
ult
get
here
that. I respect that.
because
Yeah, that makes sense
he's
to me.
like melee range and he has R up. I think he didn't R in the fight and he can, I don't know,
Yeah,
E ignite Q me or I
but
don't know.
again, the only issue is now that you're ult into Ziggs, that look at your position now, because now
Yeah,
you're ult back and you're still fucked, aren't you?
yeah. I'm still behind them.
Oh, I mean, I guess actually no, your W did come up in time, so your W is still fine, but you could just W away up here or anywhere.
Yeah, I will off pure of reflex. I didn't think. I just W out. I didn't think the what would be the best
Yeah.
the best direction. You know. Like now when I watch this in the big picture, yeah, I can see I can do a lot more shit, but it was the heat of the moment. I was a bit stressed out of the game, so I couldn't
Yeah, I get
focus
that. I
as
mean,
much.
it's quite late into the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, it's all about where you position the shadows, though, right?
Yeah, maybe if I double into Syria, maybe he ults me. Oh no, he
Yeah,
doesn't.
exactly that as well. That's the thing I was thinking about as
Yeah,
well. There's,
true.
you know,
If he ults me, I think that's so good actually. My W would be up
but that's
again.
that's the things, right? That you have to acknowledge before the fight.
Yeah,
You have to
yeah.
acknowledge what you're playing with in your games.
Yeah, I just saw Ziggs. He was not aware I was jumping him. I thought this is the winning play. I
Yeah,
didn't
I
like
mean, again, the way you started the play was really good. So you jumped on. That was very nice.
yeah.
But obviously, it's sad now because now that you died, if you were alive, Baron was free, by the way, as well.
Yeah, I was
You could
so
just force
close.
Baron
I
to
was one
together.
hit off and Jace flashes in the bush. I played the vision game, but
Yeah,
he flashes in the bush and I was like, ah fuck. Yeah, I know if I live here we get better.
yeah,
It was
exactly.
so close actually. So I think I'll get serpents, right?
Yeah, you got
Oh
serpents.
yeah, I'm not that retarded. And I
Which is
won't.
fine though. That's
Oh,
fine. It's not that bad. Okay, that's what we did, yeah.
I think here is where we lose.
I mean, you did good damage here, but again, you do the same mistake again now in these fights where you're comboing, but you're sending yourself in as well. And
Yeah.
then when you send yourself in, your position gets very ruined.
So what I wanted to do here is actually I thought I would swap in the middle of them and I E and I get out. I reset my W and I get out, but I didn't actually. I didn't reset it. Like I reset now, but look, I get knocked up. I get rooted by Nautilus, so I can swap. My point was I R them, I EQ them, and I swap back and I W out. You
Yeah,
know, in and
I
out.
like the idea. The idea
Yeah,
is good, but
yeah.
again, I would just never do this way though. Like if this was me, I would just do my poke. I would wait out a bit. I would sit back and then go in after.
Yeah, I was quite stressed out. I actually
It's just
sometimes
all about.
I play the fights properly, like exactly like you say. I just WQ in, I wait for my CDs, I wait for my W to almost be down, so I swap at the last second, and I guarantee I have it back. But now I didn't do
Yeah,
it, so we lose the game. I guess I don't know. Maybe I should have carried this last fight. It looked good in the start.
I mean, obviously your team is bad. Yeah, like I wouldn't say your team is not good. I mean, your team is obviously shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But in this game, though, in this game, you definitely could have carried. I think, in my opinion,
No, so if it were you, you would win this game. Oh,
I would say so. Yeah.
yeah. That's why I chose the game. I was 100% sure I can carry it. I mean, I did some
I mean,
things
yeah,
that I saw them.
the catches on side is really big. I mean,
Yeah,
the ones here, whatever, at least that you got something out of it. Like you died bot side here, for example. You remember earlier when you died bot?
yeah, yeah.
At least your team got held and your team got mid tower, so it was fine there. But
But
when you die,
I still
example
never do
like
this, right?
here,
Yeah, this is
yeah, I
bad.
will never die. But you have to acknowledge though. Again, the thing is, you just need to think about what enemy wants to do. It's like what I said to you at the start of the game. Yeah, I mean the game's over now. Yeah, I mean the game is over.
Yeah,
It's like here, for example, when you waste your W.
yeah,
From
on
the start of
the
the game, I told you to always think about what enemy wants to do.
yeah,
That's like what I said to you right here. Where was it now? It's like here. It's very simple. Here right now. What does enemy want to do? He wants to obviously get shoved, but you can't when you have WQ. You have to always think about their own like thoughts.
yeah.
But yeah, it's like from here, right? Now he sees you waste your cooldowns. He walks up. You have no pressure.
True.
Same here. When you died here, you have to acknowledge what their play is. They had no play to do. Well, what did you die here, right? Yeah, here. You have to acknowledge here that there's no play for enemy team to do. They can't make play bots. They can't make play mid. They can only make play on you. And you have to acknowledge that. You have to think about map states, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously,
I
if
mean,
there's
this
like
is
4-5 mid, then you can shove, can't you? Really?
yeah,
But yeah, just be a bit more conscious when you're playing the game about what enemy wants to do. Yeah. And team fights as well. And team fights you have to play a lot slower, in my opinion. You're
okay.
very fed, and I mean, the way you're playing reminds me of how I used to play years ago. How I would just like just send it in and
Yeah, yeah,
see what happens. But again, you are fed and you can make a lot of space. You just gotta play slow.
yeah. Sometimes I actually play super slow, but it depends on the day. I don't know how it is for you, but sometimes like I really play super well and I outplay the fight so well so nicely. I think my micro is pretty decent, but I have some games where like I just full send them in because of the I don't know. It's about the stress maybe, or I don't know. it looks like I
I
have
mean,
to
yeah,
do
great. I mean,
something,
it is
you
a quite
know.
late game. It was
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
40-minute game,
yeah,
so
yeah,
it does
yeah.
make sense.
So,
Well, again, just try to be a bit more controlled, yeah.
okay.
But overall, though, I mean, overall you played nice. The game was nice, but yeah, obviously, still a lot of mistakes there, yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
But again, these mistakes that you've done, I mean, look at it from like your own POV now. You're watching them back. It looks very simple now. Your mistakes.
Yeah, I think
But
this is
look how
good.
easy you can fix these
Yeah,
mistakes.
yeah. I think this is good
You
for
just
me
have to control
actually.
yourself from going in. You just have to stop wasting your shadow and just be a bit more slower, and you're gonna die like 5 times less,
Yeah. Yeah, and I
right?
actually have 5 average deaths. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like all the death saves don't have been the exact same way. By the way, you've died the exact same way. It's either you got caught or you were just emotional.
Okay.
Good though. I mean, overall, I like it. I mean, any other questions about this game? About any specific scenario or
No,
about
no,
anything?
I'm quite aware that I do the same shit over again because I don't think my laning is quite bad. I kind of win every win match, every mid matchup at least in
Yeah,
the
your lane was
Lawmaster.
good here. You played very well in it.
Yeah, and
Obviously, there were some mistakes in the lane, but overall, though, you played nice. You played better than your opponent, that's for
yeah,
sure.
I win lane like 90% of the times and I get solo kills, especially with the ignite one. But yeah,
Hmm.
I am
Yeah,
struggling mid game because I die a lot. I think not especially a lot, but I have like very impactful deaths. Like the enemy team took
yeah.
Baron here.
When you're fed as well, and when you're fed and you get caught, then that's obviously really bad, right?
Yeah.
You just gotta acknowledge how you're, important towards your team and shit like that.
I
But yeah,
I
I
have
mean,
one question. If when you play
yeah, of
lethality,
course.
is there any time you go cleaver instead of Serilda? If you go like lethality, let's say you go Eclipse, Edge, and Voltaic. Let's say this is the best build for the game. Is there any game you would go cleaver instead of Serilda, and why? This is what I don't know. What I
And
don't
then
know.
left how to build.
Yeah, let's say look
Okay, so
the
first
fourth
think
game,
about
15-2 game,
why. Say again.
the 15-2 game. You have it on the share screen.
Oh, this one here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, my logic here. Why did I go clear with this game?
Yeah, I don't understand why you go Shojin Cleaver and Voltaic. Like I never pair these items. Like maybe I pair Cleaver
Okay,
with Voltaic,
so
but never with
Shojin,
Shojin.
why I go Shojin? Obviously, if I get 6 and I have Ignite, and if I Volt, I can all in Victor, right? I can bully Victor.
Yeah,
Okay, why do I go Cleaver second? What does Cleaver give? Cleaver gives me HP. I can do damage and also break the armor, right?
yeah.
So I look at my team. My team is pretty AD heavy as well, right?
Okay, yeah, yeah,
Kalista, Garen, Uzi also has AD
yeah.
damage as well.
So you benefit
So my
from
team
Cleaver.
also does more damage as well from this. But
Okay.
the main thing is, I want HP. Look at their team. They
Yeah,
have 2 bruises here. They have a Victor that will 100% build Zonya and some HP items. And there's Varus as well. Varus can also build tanky. So the team
yeah.
is quite durable, right?
True.
So if I win the lethality here, my build will be fucked now because then it
Yeah,
would buy armor
you
and I'm
can.
useless, aren't I?
Yeah, and you're useless into Varus also.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if I went,
Okay.
I don't know, Cycle Sword into a lethality item, or if I went Eclipse into Cycle Sword, I will be useful. I will be useful. I'll be so useless.
Yeah, I never tried this build. Like I never paired the Voltaic with Shojin and Cleaver, but
Yeah,
I
you just
think it
gotta
looks
think
good.
sometimes about what enemy team buys as well.
Yeah, I think the best items for Zed are Cleaver and Shojin. They feel the best, especially in
Shoulders
fights.
nice, but not early game though. But yeah, later on, Shoulders a
Yeah,
nice
like
item.
as the third item, let's say.
Yeah, third item is the earliest you should buy it. But yeah, it's a good late game item. That's true.
Okay.
Love haste, love AD. But yeah, you can go lethality with Cleaver. Don't be mistaken. Just because
Okay.
you go lethality doesn't mean you have to go Serota.
But let's say
Again,
if
the
I have
stats on the
like
item are good.
if I have AP team, mostly I should better opt for Serilda, right? If I don't need the HP, let's say.
Most games, if you're the only AD and your team is full AP, you probably don't even need Serotas early on,
Okay.
to be fair. But yeah, if you are the main AD, then yeah, Serota will be better for you.
Now that it's
Unless,
buffed.
again, you want HP. Say again.
Yeah, I'm asking this because Serilda got buffed. Like before the patch, I would always go Cleaver. I think
Oh
it's
yeah,
the
yeah,
best.
it
It's the
got
better
buffed.
item.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think both items are fine now, especially after the buffs. But yeah, I do still prefer Cleaver though most of my games. I just think again, I just love the item in my opinion. Gives you move speed, gives you HP, gives you damage, and it also
Mm,
breaks the armor for not just you, you're also your entire
yeah.
team. I think it's really good. But I think the biggest thing though is the HP. And I think Cleaver is also cheaper than Zeroda. I might be wrong though. Might be
I'm not
no,
sure.
I don't think it's actually anymore.
I think
Well,
it's
it's
3-1
barely
to
any
3k.
different though.
Yeah.
It's barely any difference to gold. But yeah, good question though. Any other questions?
No, I think this is it, bro. Thank you so much.
Hey man, I hope that helped you out. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely, bro.
it
Well,
did.
it was quite enjoyable, actually. Thank you so much.
That's so good, man. Hope that helped, and yeah, nice speaking to you, man.
So, yeah, it was nice.
That's
I
good. Hope that
I
helps. And
really I really want to improve, but I just want to only play Zed because I don't like any other champ. So yeah.
yeah, I'm the same, bro. I respect you. I mean, that is the most fun jump. Well, yeah, if you just listen to what I said, I mean, you'll definitely climb, bro. The
Oh,
mistakes you did, you can easily fix up on.
okay. Thank you.
All right, nice speaking to you. Yeah, you
Yeah, it
have a
was
good
good.
one,
Have a good one, bro. See you.
and you, man. See you later.
Bye.